In a breakthrough, Russia has claimed successful completion of clinical trials of COVID-19 vaccine on humans, and the results have proven its effectiveness. If the claim is proven, Russia would become the first nation to have completed the clinical trials of a COVID-19 vaccine. Chief researcher Elena Smolyarchuk, who heads the Center for Clinical Research on Medications at Sechenov University, told Russian media yesterday, and I quote, "The research has been completed and it proved that the vaccine is safe," unquote. The university had begun clinical trials of the vaccine produced by Russia's Gamaleya Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology on June 18. The first group of 18 volunteers received the vaccine on June 18, while the second group of 20 volunteers received the vaccine on June 23 at the Practical Research Center for Interventional Cardiovascularology, Sechenov University. After vaccination, all volunteers were expected to remain in isolation in a hospital for 28 days. The volunteers will be discharged on July 15th and July 20th respectively, although they will remain under medical supervision on an outpatient basis after being discharged. What's the WHO stance on the vaccine? Well, the draft landscape of COVID-19 vaccine candidates prepared by the World Health Organization has still listed the Russian vaccine as a phase 1 trial. As of July 7, the WHO data shows the only candidates to reach phase 3 trials are Oxford AstraZeneca and Sinovac vaccine based on inactivated COVID-19 patients. In India too, two vaccine candidates, that's Covaxin by Bharat Biotech and Zycov-D by Zydus Cadila, have been given the go-ahead to start human clinical trials for their prototypes. There are at least 21 vaccines currently under key trials, according to the WHO, and some have shown potential in early-stage trials. However, no vaccine has been approved for commercial use. So the question is if Russian vaccine has completed all the stages of the clinical trial or not. So is the euphoria unfounded? Well, a successful phase 1 trial is also a breakthrough, but it for sure does not mean we can hail it as the vaccine for COVID-19 just yet. Remember, Russia has not published data with respect to even the preclinical stage and its results. So, knowing the efficacy of the vaccine is also difficult for us right now. So what's next for the Russian vaccine? Well, all eyes are now on the Russian regulator, which will now take a call on whether the vaccine can be made available for commercial use. Looking at the gravity of the pandemic situation and studying the safety and efficacy of the vaccine, the regulator can take a call to approve it for commercial use even if all the stages are not complete. The regulator will note the efficacy in terms of the antibody building in humans and also side effects if any, and then take a call. On the positive side, if the Russian regulator does give a go-ahead for commercial use, Indian vaccine creators too could get hopeful of getting an approval before they complete the phase 3 trials.